Welcome to our first tutorial. This is about sequential programming, which means that every block is a command that will be executed after the previous one is finished. To start building your first simple programs, you need to know some basics about how some of the action buttons work. If you are wondering where to find them, they are under the green section at the bottom of the screen. We have already shown the brick status slide in our introduction, and we now want to talk about how to move the robot using the medium motor, the large motor, the move steering and move tank buttons. All those buttons have 5 options in common. We can set them to be off, on for seconds, degrees or rotations. Let's do an example with the large motor button, which allows one of the motors to move. Let's set it to do 1 rotation and select port A. Now we have to connect port A to the left wheel if we want the robot to turn right. The last option is called brake at end, and it controls the way the robot stops after the command is executed. If we select true, then the robot applies the brakes and stops immediately, and if we select false, it means turning off the motor and letting the robot move until all momentum is lost, and the robot eventually stops. I will choose true, and let's see how the robot executes this command. The move steering button can be used to make the robot take a turn. The steering option takes values from -100 to 100. The power is changed on both wheels and sometimes it can be imprecise. I would suggest using the large motor or the move tank button for steering the robot. The move tank button enables more flexibility as you can change the power of the left and right motor independently. Let's try to make the robot move for 3 seconds and see how this looks. One thing worth mentioning is that the on for degrees option moves the motors of the wheels for that specified amount of degrees, not the whole robot. If you want the robot to make a 90-degree turn, I would suggest using the move steering button for 1 rotation with steering value 56 or for 205 degrees and steering value 100. I found out these values by testing because they depend on the size of the motor and the surface the robot is on. Therefore, I encourage you to try your own values in order to get the most accurate ones for your robot. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time!